Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm doing a haul. I got, all of this is from the span of my last haul video till now. So mostly just stuff that I bought this week or got in the mail this week. Yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm doing another haul next week, I think. And depending on the weather, I'm going out to my nan's tomorrow. And I'm going into town Saturday morning. So obviously I'll be doing quite a bit of shopping out there. So again, depends on the weather. Whether it's supposed to be like raining and snowing tonight, which I mean I don't mind the rain and snow. I love it, but as long as it stops like before 6 a.m., I'm fine. Because like I said, I really want to go out there, and I love being at my nan's house and going into town, going to Chapters and Costco and stuff. So if it's going to rain and snow, at least I'd rather it rain. I don't mind rain and snow, like I said, but I'd rather it stop before like 6 o'clock, because I'm leaving at my house at around like 6:37ish tomorrow morning. So as long as it's not snowing then or raining then, I don't care. And I don't even... Okay. Also, the roads. And like I said, I don't mind rain and snow, but as long as it's not raining or snowing by like 6:30, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, or even 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. And also, I don't want to see slush on the road. I know if it happens, it happens. But, see, I don't... I'm okay with going out in any type of weather. Okay, not any type of weather, but like I don't mind going out in like rain and snow and slushy roads, as long as we're like being careful. I'm not driving, my dad is, but my mom is like very, very careful with that stuff. Like she wants to be safe. I want that too. But yeah, every time like we're going somewhere and it's supposed to rain and snow, we always wait to see like the day of, to see what it's like outside, and if there's slush on the roads, we won't be going anywhere. But yeah, as of right now, we're going, but if we wake up tomorrow morning and it's really bad out and like slush on the roads, I highly doubt we'll be going. But anyway, I'm just going to start off. I'm just going to start showing everything that I got. It's not a lot, but it is some stuff, and it is an idea for a haul video. Or not a haul video, it is an idea for a video. And like I said in last week's video, I think it was, I want to start posting on here more. So I'm just going to jump right into it. But first, I do want to say that I went to bingo last night and I won a prize. I won a case of Coke, but I don't drink Coke, so I gave that to my mom, and she just gave me a box of chocolate bars, mini ones, like the 50 pack. So yeah, that's over there. And then I also got this mug at Foodland yesterday. But we actually have these mugs at work. But what this is there were scratch tickets in this. But at Foodland, I could pick my own scratch tickets at like Ultramar and where I work. It already comes with scratch tickets. You don't get to pick your own. So, but I got to pick my own scratch tickets, $30 worth. And you get this cute little mug. So there's that. It's a cute little Christmas mug. And it also comes with a ticket scratcher, which I go through these really quickly. I lose them very quickly. I have another one here. I've probably gone through hundreds of these in the last 5 months. It's crazy. So, but yeah. Also, this is Mally. I'm looking after my boss's dogs while they're gone away. But yeah, that's Mally. Frankie, her brother, is in my dad's room, my parents' room. But yeah, it comes with the mug, scratch tickets, the scratcher, and a pin. So there's that. And then I've already opened these, and I've eaten quite a few already, and they're really good. Ritz cheese and crackers. We sell these at work like singles, so just like this, not like by the entire pack. But even when I'm at work, they're only like $1 each at work. But if I'm hungry at work, usually I'll just take one to munch on, and I am obsessed with these things. They're so salty, and especially I love the ones Like, obviously they're good either way, but I love the ones with, like, so much cheese in it, like, it's oozing out the sides. So, literally every time, like, I pick one to eat at work, I literally look at all of them, like, all the packs. And if I see one that has a lot of cheese oozing out from the sides, that's the one I will pick. But yeah, so good. And the cheese in these is incredible. Next, I got this book. My mom actually finished this book the other day, and she gave it to me. So, or not the other day, but like yesterday or this morning or something. But yeah, usually when she finishes a book, and if she thinks it's a book that I'll probably like, she ends up giving it to me. So she said this one was really good. This is called Touched by Angels by Debbie McCumber, which I haven't read a lot of Debbie McCumber's books, but Debbie McCumber is actually one of my mom's favorite authors. She loves her books. And she said this one's really good. She told me a little bit of what it's about, and it does sound incredible. So I might actually read this during Christmas this year, so we'll see. Next, I got 2 more books that I got from my friend on Facebook. She's always posting, like, a bunch, not always, but, like, yeah, she posts books on Facebook for sale a lot. And so I got 2 from her. I remember, I think last week in the haul I did in last week's video, I mentioned that I had 2 books that I was going to pick up from her, and I think I was talking about these ones. But yeah, these are them. These are the books. The Complete Retrieval Duet by Ali Martinez, which is a duology in one book, 2 in 1. Retrieval and Transfer, which I have never heard of this book before, but after reading it on, like, looking it up on Goodreads and reading what it's about, it sounds incredible. It's about, like, infertility and stuff like that. And I feel like I don't have a lot of books like that, like pregnancy and stuff, so yeah, I love reading, like, some people don't like it because it's like a trigger warning for them, which I understand. I completely understand. I'm not going to get into that, but yeah, I'm into books like these, although I don't have very many. Yeah, I can't wait to read this one. And this one sounded really cool. The cover caught my eye. Not just the cover, but the title caught my eye as well. Midnight at the Bright Ideas Bookstore by Matthew Sullivan. Not just the cover, but the title instantly caught my eye. So I looked it up, and it sounds incredible. It's a thriller, obviously, and I love, love, love thrillers. So I can't wait to read this one. Next, my friend from Facebook, not the same girl that I got the books from, one of my fellow Scentsy consultants had a few Scentsy stuff on hand, so I picked out some stuff to get from her. So I got 2 scent circles. I got Old Fashioned Evening, which obviously they smell amazing. So I'm going to put these in my car. My car isn't really working, so I don't know yet what I'm going to do with these. I am planning on getting another car eventually, sometime in the beginning of next year, hopefully. But yeah, I think I might just save these for that, because, like, I can't remember what he said, but apparently, like I said, I can't remember what it's called, but the mechanic said that I might get the winter out of my car. So yeah, I'm gonna have to save up and look for a new car. So anyway, but my dad said my dad has 2 cars, a van and a SUV. So he said I could just use one of his cars till I get a new one. I'm only really used to my car though, so he said he's gonna, like, take me around in both of his cars for a test drive. So yeah, it's gonna be different where I'm so used to mine, and that's the only car I've ever. Well, actually, no, it's not. I've drove my dad's old truck before, and the SUV, his old one. But yeah, other than that, like, I've never driven his van or his other SUV, the one he has now, and yeah, I've only really ever driven my car. So it's gonna be different. But anyway, I got Old Fashioned Evening and Christmas Cookie Scent Circle. Obviously, I had to get the Christmas one. Next, I got another wax bar. I got the Scentsy Christmas Cookie Wax Bar. It smells so good. But yeah. Also, as for my Scentsy order, because I think I did say last week that I had a Scentsy order on the way, that if it did come in time, it would have been a part of this week's haul as well. But it's delayed. I checked my shop app on my phone. It's delayed. But, yeah, it was supposed to be here today, but like I said, it's delayed. But it is on its way. So, anyway. So I got those. Can't wait to use these. I still haven't used my warmer yet, so I do want to... I'm going to start using my warmer and, like, all my other Scentsy stuff, like the wax bars. Obviously, I've been using the shit out of my room sprays. I'm obsessed with the room sprays. So I've already used all of my room sprays, like, a bunch of times. Or not all of them, but most of them. And I love them, so. But I haven't used any of my wax bars yet, or my warmer, or anything, so. Yeah. I am going to try to clean out my room, so whenever I get my room completely cleaned out, or actually find a place in my room to plug in my warmer, or I might just plug in my warmer upstairs, but when I get my room cleaned out, I'm going to start using that warmer. I just need to find a place for it. Next, these two things are probably the things I'm most excited about in this entire haul. I got 2 games. I love board games, card games. I've always loved card games, but ever since I started having game night with some of my coworkers, like about a year ago, every time I go to a store now, I always, like, anytime I go to Walmart or anywhere that sells, like, card games or board games, I always end up getting at least one. So I found these 2 games. I've actually had my eye on these 2 games for a long, long time, especially this one on the bottom. So I got a $25 Amazon card for Halloween from, I think, my parents. And so I used that to buy both of these. I had to pay a little bit extra, but yeah, I'm super excited for these. I've already opened them and kind of, like, played with them a little bit just by myself. And I am so excited. I got Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. So I'm also going to explain how these work, or how to play these games. But Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, what you do is you obviously shuffle the deck, and everyone gets, like, it says on the instructions, like, if you're playing with, like, 2 people, everyone gets, like, 12 cards, and if you're playing with, like, any more than 2 people, everyone gets 10, but I always use the entire deck. Even just the time earlier today when I was playing it by myself, I just split the entire deck in half, and just used all of the cards. But what you do is, if you're playing with 2 people, you'll each take turns, and you'll keep flipping the cards in your deck. So you'll go taco, cat, goat. So if I'm playing it with my mom, I will go first. I will flip a card, the top card in my deck, and say taco, and put it in the middle of the pile. And then mom will go, and she'll flip her card and say cat. And then I'll go, and I'll flip my next card and say goat. And you keep going, and you keep going back and forth, taco, cat, goat, cheese, pizza. And at any point, if the card you flip over matches the word you say, like if I flip the card over and I say taco, and the card is a taco, all players have to smack all of the cards in the middle of the table, and the last person to smack or grab those cards has to put them at the bottom of their pile. And whoever gets rid of all of their cards first wins. So, it also said on the instructions something about winning. Okay, the last player to select. Okay. The last player. Wait. Where did it say it? Okay. If a player has gotten rid of all their cards, they must keep saying taco, cat, goat, etc. on their turn and be the first player to slap their hand on the central pile when there is a match or after a special card action to win. Okay. Okay. Because I knew, like, how to play it, but, like, the ending, like, when someone actually wins, that's what I was not really having trouble with, but yeah, I remember reading the instructions, so I just had to read them again just because like I couldn't really remember, because I've always played it with like whoever gets rid of their cards first wins. But yeah, that's just me playing by myself. When I play it, like I'm gonna bring this. I'm going to one of my, well, if I can get the day off work, I'm going over to one of my coworkers' house, and we're having like this Friendsgiving thing for American Thanksgiving. So she said that I can bring some games, so I'm probably going to end up bringing this one and my other new one, and so we'll see how this works if we play it. I'm going to bring a lot of options. I don't really care if we get around to playing all or any of them. They're just something for fun, and if we get around to playing some of them, cool. So, next, oh, also, I should probably say, in this game, I forgot about these, there are some special cards. So, where are they? So, there's 3, I think, special cards. Let me just get one of each. So, these are the special cards. Gorilla, Groundhog, and Narwhal. So, if you flip the card and you're going taco, cat, goat, cheese, pizza, and you flip a Narwhal, same thing, just you have to do like a little action. So, first person to put their hands above their head like this, like a Narwhal, and then grab the cards at the middle of the pile, wins. Or not wins, but the last person to do the Narwhal action like this, and the last person to do that and grab the cards in the middle of the pile, at the middle of the table, they get their cards added to, those cards added to the bottom of their pile, or of their deck. So same thing, just, that just not ends the round, but, yeah. Anyway, you know what I mean. And then Groundhog, same thing, except instead of doing this, you have to knock on the table like this, like a groundhog. And then Gorilla, same thing, just bang on your chest a couple times like that, and then grab the cards. So those are the special cards. I almost forgot to say those, or talk about those, or whatever. Anyway, next I got this game. This one I've had my eye on for probably like a year. I asked for it last Christmas, but I didn't get it, which is fine. I'm always grateful for everything, so yeah. Like every Christmas I always send pictures to like my mom or whoever, some family members and I'm like, these are some ideas of some Christmas gifts that I would like. And even if I don't get any of them, I'm okay. Like, I'm still grateful for whatever. I'm just happy that everyone's safe and healthy and happy. So, but yeah, obviously I always do every year find something in the store or whatever, or on Amazon, and I'll send it to my mom and be like, here's a Christmas gift idea in case you're looking for ideas. But anyway, I finally got For the Girls, but okay. I was going to say For the Girls Buy as if this was a book, but it's not. I got the For the Girls game, which to me, I feel like a lot of guys can play this too. It's not just, the game is called For the Girls, and there are some like girly cards in here, but I mean, like it literally says on the back, dump the dudes for the night, this game is for the girls. But I feel like guys can play this too, because like, it says on the back, this is how to play the game. Roll the die, draw the deck it gives you, or draw from the deck it gives you, do what the card says, collect 25 cards to win. So the first person to 25 cards wins. So, okay. So you roll this dice, and whatever color it lands on, that's the color of deck that you have to pick from. If it lands on black, you just get to pick whatever deck you want. So, I'm going to tell you guys now why I think guys should play this too. And it literally says on the back, dump the dudes. And yeah, anyway. See, like, can you guys tell me if this is only for girls? Keep this card if you've lied since you started playing this game. Like, guys can play this too. Like, some of the cards are like girly, yes, and for girls, but like almost like I've seen this game all over TikTok and YouTube, and almost every single video that I see, there's at least 2 guys playing it. So Like, I mean, there's so many cards here that are not just for girls and for guys too. Like, give this card to whoever is the worst cook. Like, yeah, it's called for the girls, and like, it's for a girls' night type of game, which is fine. But like, I mean, give this card to whoever is most likely to get evicted for noise complaints. Like, like, those cards are not like all girly cards. Like, some of those cards can like fit guys, can apply to guys too. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say that one. And this one here, first to mess up loses this card. So, Disney Channel shows. So what this does is, first to mess up loses this card. So you each take a turn naming that topic, which is Disney Channel shows. So, starting with the person who picked this card, you will each take a turn going one by one around the circle, naming a Disney Channel show. And I'm not exactly sure what you do with this card. I know it's the first to mess up loses this card, but who gets this card? You know what I mean? But anyway. And then the first person who can't name that topic or a Disney Channel show, yeah, obviously loses the card. But yeah, I played this by myself a couple times already, and it is very, very fun. I feel like it'll obviously be a lot more fun with a group of people, so I'm obviously going to bring this one to that American, like, Thanksgiving, like, Friendsgiving thing with some of my coworkers. So I'm going to bring this one, and I've already said I'm going to bring my big box of Cards Against Humanity, the Ultimate Expansion Pack. So I'm very excited for that. I was talking to one of my coworkers today about seeing if I can have that day off and working the next day, because I'm usually off Wednesdays or Fridays. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but she said it shouldn't be a problem, just send an email. So that's what I'll do. Next, and the last few things I got are all in this box from, obviously, Candy Fun House, which I've already ordered quite a bit of stuff from there. So I got a Reese's PB&J Strawberry Big Cup. Now I have the strawberry and the grape one, which I think I'm going to try both of these at once on TikTok. Next, obviously I'm going to try these on TikTok as well. Peanut butter and jelly M&Ms. Next, I've already opened these ones, and I've tried them, I think, for the first time. I don't think I've tried these before. But yeah, obviously I've opened them already, and they are very good. Little Debbie Fudge Rounds. After finding out I can order Little Debbie stuff on Candy Fun House, the amount of Little Debbie stuff I have ordered now, and I have sitting in my house, is crazy. I have zebra cakes and cosmic brownies. I have one brownie pumpkin left, which I'm saving for my best friend. Because when she found out I had them, she asked me if I could save her one, so I'm saving that one for her. I have peanut butter crunch. Now these birthday cakes, I don't think I've tried these either, but I'm assuming they're very sweet and obviously taste very good. And I'm so excited for these ones. Peanut butter cream pies. I've never had a peanut butter cream pie before. I've only ever had the oatmeal ones, which are delicious. I love the cream in them. Delicious. But I've never had these ones before, or the snickerdoodle ones, or the chocolate chip ones. And I think they're out of stock of all Little Debbie things now, which sucks, but I've already promised myself the second they drop or they release the Christmas Little Debbie collection, I'm going to order basically everything from that collection. Now, I'm not going to order them all at once because that'd be like $100 or more, but I'm just going to order probably, if they have them, obviously the brownies, the snowflake and the Christmas tree ones, because Little Debbie's brownies are probably my favorite Little Debbie thing they've, like, in the entire world. Like, I love Little Debbie, it has my heart, but, like, their brownies are probably the best thing that they've ever made. But yeah. But when they come out with the Christmas collection, I'm going to obviously order both brownies first, the Christmas tree cakes. I'll probably just order the vanilla ones first and then the chocolate ones another time. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm super excited to try these ones. Next, the last two things in this haul. I got 2 more Reese's bars, which I've never tried before, but they sound incredible. Reese's Crunchy Peanut. And this one is peanuts, peanut butter cream, and peanut butter in chocolate bar. So, and the final thing in this video, I'm super excited for this one. I think out of this entire box, I'm most excited to try these, or this and the peanut butter cream pies. But Reese's Crispy Crunchy, which I think is just going to be like a Reese's Crispy Crunch bar. I mean, that's what it's called, but it's chocolate, peanut butter, crispy peanut butter candy, and peanuts. So literally, if you guys know what a Crispy Crunch bar is, I'm assuming it's just going to be exactly like that, but with Reese's flavor. And like with peanuts, so. Which I love, so. But yeah, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. And I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye, guys.